Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. It's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Nurkic with the block. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. There's a screen by Covington. Just fine on the clock. It's deflected.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
One-on-one here. And good that time.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
With the timeout.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
It's time for team share. Now on the floor for the away team.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now McCollum. Three-pointer, Simon. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Smith. Another shot. Here's Washington. It's deflected.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots, too.
Here's Oubre. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And now Portland on the break. A three from McCollum. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And he nails the third. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Carey missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
6 on the shot clock. It's McCollum with the drive. And too long on the shot. Here's Oubre. Yep, that one goes in there.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
5 seconds inbound violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. With Smart. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
The first quarter.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. Lillard up top. Pass to Nurkic. Out to the wing. Nance outside. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 3-on-3. Here's Covington. Knocked loose. And they recover it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for the away team.
Portland trailing here.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Here's Hayward. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hornets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing
Hornets foul.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Nails the 16-footer. Lillard's got 7 points.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Bridges. Plumlee trying to break loose. Bridges shot. Good. And the Hornets lead by 4. Outside, Covington. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Lillard attacking. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 9.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Crosses over. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the Trailblazers score. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Covington in the corner. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sinks the three-pointer. Bulls got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Your Blazer dancer.
And before making a change here,
Cody Zeller. Norman
Trailblazers trailed by 5.
C.J. McCollum.
Lillard outside. Shoots over ball. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. Lillard's got 13 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Portland. It's a three-point game. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire. Pin a drive. I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking proud. We ain't now about. We ain't now about. Huh? We ain't now about. Grease. We ain't now about Gets and Skeppy.
Go on, I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track, and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin. Unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. Could not stop getting the racks in.
Would've thought back then, we be some powerful black men.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And in Chicago to start out, it's Williams high post. Pass to Vucevic. It's blocked.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And Doncic throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Back to Doncic. Screen by Porzingis. Fires the three. And that's good. Luka Doncic with three. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
3 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Foul. That's good.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Goes up the baseline, and it's Dallas with another.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Pass the ball. Outside DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to, breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
Bulls trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's LaVine. Going inside. And LaVine throws it down.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Give it a hand, man. Your Mavericks dance team.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Zach LaVine
lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
.104 left to play in the first.
Boy, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Lets the 3 fly. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Lonzo
Ball with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Mavericks timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Pass to Brown. Back to Bullock. And here is Kleber on the wing. Brown. Off the run. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Dallas again missing. Here's Caruso. Makes it off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Back to Brunson. There's the lob to Brown. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the missed shot by Willie Cauley-Stein. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Here's Hardaway with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Substitution.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Ball. The putback. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
A skilled offensive rebounder who doesn't mind a putback on occasion. Vucevic with the easy one.
Powell with the screen. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the three. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
First team foul.
Now here's Levine. After Luka Doncic's miss.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot.
Dallas foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Powell. Hardaway, no good.
It's a...
Metro bought 2 contenders. Boom. Weezy dripping, got it. We on the Illuminati way.